no. What?
Nice sunglasses.
Thanks.
You got a light?
No, I don't smoke.
All right, I think I have one. You look sad as shit.
It's complicated.
Isn't it always? Where are you headed?
Anywhere but here. Damn, why can't people tell the truth? I don't even know what's true anymore.
Looks like you could use a little more than the truth.
Oh, I think my phone's going off here. Oh, yeah, excuse me. Hello. Yeah, hey, how you doing? No, it's all right. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm chasing butterflies, I'm running naked through a field of flowers. Everything is pink, everything is pink. Hanging on the air, I'm breathing. Everything is pink, everything is pink. Colorful vision, colorful lights are surrounding me, surrounding me.
Hey, man! Oh my God, you just hit my bike.
So, oh, sorry, bro. Hey, do you know where Fat Willie's Diner is?
What?
Fat Willie's
What are
Diner.
you talking about?
Fat Willie has a diner.
Why'd you hit my bike? This is a vintage bike.
Do you know where Uncle Billy's favorite things are?
What? This was my
It's a
grandfather's
Mexican
bike.
restaurant.
What am I gonna do?
You're
I
gonna
can't get
park
these
in a
parts.
bike area next time?
Really?
Too soon? It was a joke.
There's
So-
no bike shop in this town. How am I gonna get this fixed?
So exactly how far are you going?
I don't know, a couple 100 miles. What's so funny?
I smell road trip. You want to ride?
With you?
No, with the other person that has a van big enough for your busted ass bike. Think of how hot and sweaty you're gonna get without me. This is gonna be going down your back. Don't make me offer you a piece of candy.
Do you have any room in the back?
For you? Yes, I do. Oh, yeah. It's a road trip. Be careful. White lightning can be a bit delicate, but she's full of mysteries you've yet to do.
What is all this stuff?
The bear's not a mean
Do you live in here
bear.
or something?
He's not gonna bite.
What is all this stuff, man?
Ooh, a fisherman. Watch your pole. Welcome to White Lightning, engineered for both pleasure and transportation. My name's Larry.
Cleo.
Hey, Cleo. It's okay. It's just Cheeto dust. Seemed like you're having a bad day.
You just destroyed my bike.
I mean, that's one way of looking at it, but, you know, I don't think you ride out in the middle of nowhere with that bike unless you're running from something. So what is it?
I don't want one. I got told to take some time off from my job, so I'm just trying to get away for a bit.
Ouch. Yeah, that's definitely a second hour in the car topic. So let's just play a fun little game.
No, I don't want to
I'm
play
gonna
a
ask
game.
you a question, and you tell me an answer, and then we'll be getting to know each other. Just Cleo and Larry, And if you could give all human beings one virtue, which would you choose?
I don't know. Pay attention to their surroundings.
Oh,
You know, be more aware of where people are in the world so you don't run them over.
ooh. What's the last thing you cried about?
That's a bit too personal, I think.
Okay. What's the next to last thing you cried about? You can do either question.
Well, the last graduation I went to for some of my students.
So you're a teacher?
No, not a teacher.
Math. You look like a math teacher.
I'm a youth minister, okay?
A what?
A youth minister. I work at a church.
Like you work for Jesus?
Something like that.
You work for Jesus? And I've been sitting here in this car and you haven't even told me about the Lord. What happens if your wonderfully interesting answers distracted me and I died like that? Or just go to hell or something. You gotta help a brother out. I'm pretty sure it's in your job description. Along with, really, probably voting Republican, not liking gay people, denying climate change, avoiding, science.
Hey, you don't know what you're talking
Definitely
about,
not a math teacher. Well, sorry. That was rude of me. Not as rude as not telling someone about the precious gift of eternal life, but are you even good at your job? You're crying at their graduation, but you can't even save a lost soul.
I know I shouldn't have told you that.
Actually, how about this? I'll help you out. Give me your pitch, Cleo.
What?
You know, professional religious types, they always have to have a pitch ready because sometimes you encounter the heathen and you have to be just prepared to lure our souls into the divine embrace of whatever brand of Jesus you work for.
Do you really want to hear it?
No, I asked for no reason.
All right, so God is holy.
Maybe.
And, you know, we want to be with God, but we can't because we do bad things, right? We sin. We run over people's bikes. We do bad things.
Okay.
And there are consequences to those bad things, right? And we deserve death. That's the wages of sin is death. But, you know, God, through Jesus, bore the consequences of those sins and defeated death. Now, we can be holy. We can be one with God again. That's all I got.
It seems a bit awkward.
No, it's about like sharing in the love of God. That's what it's about. That's what the whole thing is for.
I guess. You should start do more of the love stuff. People love love. You should work on it. If you're a youth minister, I'm not talking about God right now, then you've gone on road trips before. So what do the adolescents like to talk about on the road? So let's imagine I'm a young lad, let's say 13. Hey, Cleo, how far is too far?
Expect me to answer that?
If
What are you even talking about?
what about second base? If I grab her titties, but I
Okay, all right,
hold it
yeah.
like this so I don't touch the areola, is it a sin?
When will you shut up? That's my question.
Let us consult with the Magic 8 Ball. And
Where did you get that?
I've had it since I was a kid. It says prospects good. Never. Going on a road trip with my friend Cleo. Getting in white lightning cause he had a bike accident. And now we're driving down the road. He's feeling very emo. That's why he looks like somebody stabbed his penis with a spoon. Now we're gonna become best friends. You're laughing. I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it. The last person I talked about stabbing their penis with a spoon, they laughed too, Cleo. Now, next time it's time for a song, you know what to do, all right? Me and White Lightning have never had an accident we couldn't recover from.
What's white lightning?
That would be who you're sitting in. This beast, this beauty, this road professional.
Who names their car?
People that love their automobiles. I know you know what love is. White Lightning is full of love, not so much holiness. She mostly specializes in road trips, naps. She's really good at naps. And what else does White Lightning do? Never breaks down. High quality shortcut,
This
Cleo.
doesn't look like a shortcut.
Well, luckily you're not driving.
Are you sure about this?
White Lightning, is it a shortcut?
I don't know, man. This does not look like the right way
He
to
said
go.
yeah.
We are gonna get so lost. Did you make a wrong turn?
No. I think we're having a problem here.
You went the wrong way, didn't you?
No. White Lightning appears to be napping.
What do you mean napping?
It's off.
What? Can you stop it?
Well, I can use a brake and we can coast all the way this way, I guess.
Are you kidding me?
I don't think it's a joke.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
We are stuck in the middle of nowhere now.
Well, it's not nowhere. It's in the middle of a shortcut.
I knew we shouldn't have come down this road.
Well, I guess you should have said something. One more time than you did. Ouch. Jesus. There we go. Huh. Hey, Cleo. Come here.
Man, I don't know anything about cars. That's why I ride a bike.
I don't really know that much either. Could you just I just need you to put your hands right there.
Why is that? Ow, gee, that's hot. Why?
I guess
Why did you ask me to do that?
it were to work either way. Do it like this.
No, I'm not doing that.
Come on, just do it. We're trying to get out of here.
How is that gonna help?
You're gonna pray for my car. White
What?
Lightning, sick. I don't know anything about cars. You just said you don't know much, Mr. Bikes a lot. So, do your thing.
God, please heal this engine.
White Lightning.
Help us get out of here safely and quickly, and help White Lightning get back on the road. Amen.
Amen. Hopefully it works better than your bike after this. I'm sure Jesus doesn't want you stuck out on a road all alone with me.
Nothing.
You're gonna have to talk to God about the efficacy of your
Come on,
prayers,
Larry.
Cleo.
What are we gonna do?
Don't worry.
We are in the middle of nowhere.
No, Cleo, don't worry. You are looking at a human Britannica. There's a reason I don't have a smartphone. I'm the app for that.
Well, that doesn't help you fix the car.
No, but it helps me remember how to get to the shop we passed. Up and around. I'm gonna go to the shop, I'm gonna get us some help, and your prayers will be answered.
Just go.
You really gotta learn to smile some. Oh, yeah, so don't let anyone mess with white lightning.
Get out of here.
I'll take that as a yes. And you're a little dirty. Don't get on my couch. Jabez. You're Jabez?
Oh, you're a genius, huh? Look what you made me do.
My name's Larry.
Yeah, that's great, Larry. How are you?
I think you're the perfect person, the man I'm looking for.
You're a thinker. That'll be helpful.
I guess. So I have a little problem.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I have this new friend named Cleo. I hit his bike. He was on
So
a
many
trip.
details.
Well, so we were in my van, White Lightning. We were going down the road, and then it did one of those clunk, 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 clunk. And so...
Boy, that's real easy to figure that out.
It is? So you're saying you can help me?
Friday afternoon, 4:30, I can't help anybody.
But, we're kind of in a bit of a predicament. We don't really know anyone
Can
here.
you hand that to me?
Yeah.
No, I can't drink that. Right over there.
Oh.
Can't. Yeah.
I understand.
Now you're being helpful.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's at 4:30.
So, are you just gonna leave me stranded here?
I think you have to file that under not my problem.
I mean, is there even a place to sleep in this town?
Look around. Does it look like it? No.
So, Jabez, come on. When can me and you agree that you could bring your mechanic skills down to White Lightning?
Monday morning around 8:30. How's that?
Like, no, there's no time before that.
No.
Let me get a pinky promise, Jabez. All right, I'll take that. See you then.
The anticipation's killing me.
Hey, Cleo.
So, can we get out of here?
Oh, yeah, we can get out of here on Monday.
On Monday? Why on Monday?
Well, I met a new friend. His name's Jabez the mechanic. And see, I get there and it's like 4:30, and he gets off at 5, and he doesn't really work on the weekends. Healthy boundaries.
What are we gonna do until Monday?
Do we have to see it as stuck or an
Wait.
opportunity
Was there a
to be
hotel back
seized?
there or any place to stay?
Good question. Same one I had. Not really. So there's not technically a mechanic
What are we
or
gonna
place
do, man?
to stay.
We are stuck out here. This is not what I expected, okay? I just
Yeah.
got on my bike and I wanted to go for a ride and get out of here. And then you come and you hit my bike and now I'm stuck with you in the middle of nowhere.
I don't want to be pushy, but I feel like there's half this story I don't know. I mean, this isn't ideal, but...
I mean, they just told me I had to go for 2 weeks. And what was I supposed to do? I was just trying to clear my head, and then you go and you hit me with your stupid van.
Who told you to go where?
The church that I work for, they told me to take 2 weeks off, and I was just trying to get out and clear my head and whatever, figure some stuff out. And then you come and you hit my bike.
I hear you.
If it wasn't for you, we would not be in this situation right now.
Well, that's one way to look at it. But, Cleo, and I know we just became friends, but it's good to know...
We are not friends.
Yet, it is good to know all this animosity wasn't just about that old-ass bike. So, suggestions?
I don't know, man. Good thing I brought my camping gear. I guess I could find a place to pitch my tent around here.
Yeah! I like you. Let's camp.
No, I know.
Here's
I don't
the
want to
thing.
camp with you.
You get that side, I get
No,
this side.
no.
With
Come
those
on.
guns and these looks, we can move on down. The river's just around the edge.
We at least need to get the van out of the road.
Yep, but don't you think camping near water's a little bit cooler? And somebody's a little steam pot and needs to cool down.
Let's move this thing. Jeez.
All right, Cleo, on 3, give it the big old heave-o. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. So why are you on Jesus break for 2 weeks?
Trying to concentrate here, man.
Why did they get rid of you?
Just push the car.
Come on, Cleo. Give me just a hint. You know Christians don't get all pissy for no reason. It's usually about money, sex, not being a
Okay,
Republican.
stop. Just stop for a second. Let's just take a break for a second. What are you doing, man?
Take a guess. But while you're doing it, just say cheese.
Will you put that away and just keep pushing, please? I want to get there before
You have
dark.
to save the memories.
Just come on, let's go. Get this over with.
All right, let's do it like a game. 20 questions. I'm gonna try to figure out why they put you in Jesus timeout.
Just push the van. Come on.
Does it have anything to do with money?
No.
Banging.
What?
Is it about sex?
Maybe, kind of.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Is it a woman?
Well, not exactly.
A girl? A boy?
No, not
A man?
Not a man.
Did you have your clothes on?
Yes, I had my clothes
Well,
on. What are you
everyone has
talking
their
about?
own style. It's okay. Do you regret it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Whew. Second base or more?
That is not. You don't know what you're talking about, man.
Were you acting or watching? Acting?
Oh my God. Just push, please.
Do you think Jesus would be happy with you?
I hope so.
What? So if Jesus is happy with you, Cleo, then why are they so mad at you?
Listen, man. There was this girl, she's 15, in my youth group. And she came out to me. And the church didn't like it. I told her that God loved her just as she was.
You were her minister and told her what?
Man, you heard me.
Pretty sure that's what they pay you to do.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's just keep pushing, please.
You got in trouble for telling someone God loved them.
Yes.
And they sent you to time out to what? Come back and be like, God loves everybody, unless you're gay.
You don't get it, man. It's more complicated than that. We need to get this off the road.
Well, I mean, all means all, unless you like chicks and are a chick.
Ready?
I think so. Oh.
Okay, to the left. Straighten out, straighten out, straighten out.
Shit. Something just flew out from underneath here.
Probably a grasshopper or a snake.
You could feel it, can't you?
Shut up.
Oh yeah.
Almost there.
Yeah, we are.
A little bit more.
Funny. Oh, well, you mean? Oh, that's a hill. I feel like that hill was a sign from God. Perfect place to camp for the night. You, me, white lightning, and memories. Aw, come on, Cleo. We're gonna have fun. Me and white lightning are camping masters. We don't take in guests very often, only special ones like you.
Hey, be careful with that.
And your grandfather's bike. I know. I'm gonna be delicate. I'm gonna put it right here in our designated bike parking spot.
I don't need your help, Larry.
Well, all right. I was wondering, Cleo, are you mad they axed you?
What are you talking about? They didn't axe me. I can't be mad with them. I told them that I would believe certain things, and I agreed with the statement of faith. This is what we believe, and you promised to uphold this and all that stuff, and promised, and it's not their fault.
So you told them you would believe that the girl who said she was a lesbian shouldn't be a lesbian, but you think you did the right thing by telling her God loved her.
I don't know, Larry.
I don't know either. This is a bit confusing. So what do you believe then? Should you have done something different?
I don't know.
What else is on that list? Is it like got the good stuff too? Like about the virgin?
Larry, she's like 15.
No, the BVM.
What?
Blessed Virgin Mary.
Oh my God.
What, do you not even have Catholic friends? Are they not real Christians or something? Even I know BVM is Blessed Virgin Mary. She's like the second most popular person in your religion.
Whatever, Larry.
Are you allowed to watch Ellen DeGeneres?
I don't really watch much TV.
Will and Grace? Modern Family? You're a Seventh Heaven kind of guy?
Shut up, Larry. I think I lost a tent
Jessica
pole.
Biel's fine. I mean, when she grew up.
Man. What am I gonna do?
What about, you got any apocalyptic horses?
What are you talking about?
On the stuff that you believed when you signed it.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Is there blood? Crosses? Look, if you need some help, I can help you out.
Just shut up, Larry. All right? I don't know. All right? I don't know.
No, I meant help with the tent.
I left a tent pole somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Don't worry. We're on a road trip. We're friends. Me and White Lightning got this covered. 1, 2, 3, cuddle party. Big spoon. Yeah, I'm growing on you. Give me that smile. You can hold it till morning. Hey, Cleo.
What?
Cleo. Do you like Chumbawamba?
Larry, I just want to go to bed, man.
You know that song? About getting knocked down? I was thinking more of it about you, not your bike necessarily, but it could be like your theme song. Whenever I have bad days, I pick theme songs. We should pick your theme song.
I don't really want to play this game right now, Larry.
I just kind of feel a little bit bad. Not just for the bike bit. That was an accident, but probably should stop making it a habit of listening with headphones while I'm driving, but White Lightning says she has my back, you know what I mean?
Is this your attempt at an apology?
Well, I was working up to it.
Whatever, man. Can we just go to sleep?
I kind of gave you a little bit of a too hard of a time. All right, we can hug it out.
Get off of me, man. Just go to sleep.
Well, it's nighttime. We're camping. The new friends. We're just supposed to, like, you know, get tired, tell intimate stories you weren't planning on sharing, and then we wake up in the morning a little closer together than we were before. That kind of thing.
Larry, I am tired of talking to you, and I really just want you to go to sleep.
One question.
What?
Who are they?
This is my youth group. You know, from back home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is us at a lock-in.
Mm-hmm.
And this is at a big community meal we had. They're like family to me, you know? You know what I mean, Larry?
Larry? Larry?
The truth will set you free!
God, what am I even doing here? Give me some kind of sign. Make it clear.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Eat fine. Get up, get out of bed. It's time to get up, you sleepyhead. The day is dawning just for you. Whew. And all your dreams are coming true. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Hey, friend.
What are you doing?
What's up, Cleo?
What are you doing?
I believe you call it digging into the word.
What?
You're getting sticks. I'm getting some Jesus.
Did you take that out of my bag?
I think the Bible's for everyone. Yeah, you're the professional here, but so you know the one with like the shepherd and the lost sheep? And he's like, there's a dude, he has 100 sheep. One of them gets lost, and who wouldn't go get the lost sheep and leave the 99 behind? You heard that one?
Yeah.
Well, that's a horrible idea if you actually are like a shepherd, right? You don't leave 99 to a giant wolf buffet to go find the other one unless you're that kind of shepherd, you know?
Yeah, but, you know...
It says he went and searched until it was found.
Yeah, but, you know, it's our responsibility to come back to God. You know, that's what the parable is about. It's about us repenting and returning to God.
Exactly how does a sheep repent? Is it like, bah, And in sheep, that's like, my bad, God.
It's not literal, it's a story.
I was hoping you were going to bot me. It seems that if you tell the story to a bunch of sinners, they might think the shepherd just keeps looking until found.
No. You're telling it to the sinners because you're trying to express to them that they need to repent and ask for forgiveness. Turn from their sinful ways, you know, and then be welcomed back.
I guess. And he throws lots of parties. He just has a party. And what's funny is it doesn't say it's a vegan party, so he might have even ate one of the other sheep for the party. What about the coin one? There's like 10 pieces of silver, and this chick loses one, and she, just like the shepherd, says, I'm not going to bed till they're all found. And she's like, sweep here, sweep there, sweepity sweep, 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 and then she finds it, and what'd she do? Party.
What's with you and the parties? The coin was lost. That's the point.
Well, I thought the point was God throws parties when every time something lost gets found.
No. The coin was lost, and now, after God seeking it, we can choose to come back to God, and then maybe, I guess, there's a party if you want. I don't know.
I really feel like you're missing the party part.
Well, everything's not a party, Larry. This is serious stuff, okay? This is life and death stuff.
So who's the shepherd?
God.
So who's the chick with the broom?
Well, that's also God.
Oh, that could get you fired. So if everybody is like lost and they have to get found, then why does the third story begin with two very found sons? Like, so found, I guess they were conceived that way.
We're all sinners, Larry. We all need to be found. We all need to be saved.
Yeah, but I agree. We're all sinners. That seems to be the easiest little bit of the game you're spitting to believe. But why is sin the thing it's like most true about you? Like, isn't the most true thing about the prodigal son who his dad is and not the situation he gets in? He's always the son.
I don't know. I guess I haven't thought of it like that.
Because, like, he's sitting there feeding pigs, and he thinks maybe I can be a servant. But the dad's like, finally, you're coming home. We should have a Don't say it. Cleo might get upset. Party. You know what I mean? That could be, like, high-quality new material.
I don't think I need any new material.
I don't know. Ask me to give you a pitch.
What pitch?
Oh my goodness, I thought we were friends. You don't even remember, like, just a little bit ago?
So you got a pitch now?
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me? You've come up with a pitch?
Yeah, no,
All right, let's hear
I'm
it.
just trying
Let's
to...
hear it.
I'm gonna rock it like JC.
All right, come on, bring it.
Everybody is important. If you're a lost sheep or a lost coin, or you're even an angsty little teenager who's like, screw you, Dad, I'm gonna take your money. Like, no, God's throwing a party, and it don't start until all are there. Everybody. So do you want to party, Larry? In fact, let's party in White Lightning, because I think we're going to have a great road trip. Me, you, and guess who? JC.
I think you need to work on your pitch.
One, two, three. I know.
Here she is. Check it, Jabez. This is White Lightning.
Whoa, looks like you need to enlarge your territory, stretch out your tent, and strengthen your...
Hey, who the hell is this?
This is Jabez, our savior, the mechanic, my new friend. You obviously know how lucky it is to have me as a new friend. Now this guy, Cleo, he's the one with the sweet bike I told you about. Check it.
Wow.
Please be careful with that.
That is really something special.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Camping time. New friends, good drinks.
Thank you.
Let's rock it.
So, you gonna fix the van while you're here?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, because Saturday nights I wander around and I look for work.
So what are you doing here?
Can't you just make a friend? It's like we're camping and stuff.
And what are you wearing?
My beer go. You want one?
No thanks.
All right. Remember, sharing is caring. You like fish? It looks weird with their eyes all sticking out, bugging at you. This seems a little offensive just to chomp on something just sitting there staring at you and such.
You want to eat, don't you?
No, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna eat it. Well, friends, it is a custom of mine to play a little game, a get-to-know-you game, a question game of sorts.
Not this again.
What do you mean, this again? Think of all the things we learned about each other. Our burgeoning friendship was formed over just answering a few simple questions, and that was your dual personality. We have a very interesting new friend here.
Mr. Personality, you might say.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
God.
I asked him if he wanted to party. He said, it's the weekend, I'm not working. I asked you if you want to go for a road trip, and you're like, rah, 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 rah. When you were young, Jabez, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Well, I wanted to be a fireman, of course. Isn't that what everybody wants to be? I mean, look at me. I'd fit the part, wouldn't I?
Hell yeah, you would.
I'd go save some lives, save some little babies, make their mommies real happy.
Yeah. What about you, Cleo? Do you want to save souls or something?
No, I mean, guess I wanted to be an architect.
What's with your personality? Why are we so open and outgoing? And what are you, a Republican?
What do you mean? What kind of a question is? I never even met you, and you sit down and start asking me these weird
What do
questions.
you want me to do for you?
I want you to fix the van.
No, tell him why you were being all like, oh, I'm upset. I gotta go on a bike ride. Tell him.
Sounds like you're on a bit of a victim trip right now. Oh, poor me, my bike, my van, yeah.
He got axed, but he's not wanting to talk about it that way.
So he's not always a miserable son of a bitch.
No, this is just a speed bump on life's journey.
Ah, I see.
And so he thought he would torture two fish in the fire.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you eat. Quit your whining.
Oh, the great providers here.
I don't see you doing anything either.
We're all so thankful.
What do you most enjoy or miss about being single?
Spreading my talent throughout the world. Oh, man, what are you doing? You're killing me with this smoke.
You okay?
You're killing me. Is it the fish or what?
You're like wussing out about smoke.
Well, you know, I'm sensitive over here.
And Jabez is not feeling too good.
Hold on.
Oh,
Get
you're
some
killing
water.
me.
Flush
Is it
your
the
eyes
fish?
out.
Flush his eyes out. Look, if this is serious, I've watched TV. I know how the holy workers do this. Just let me prepare. Stand up, Jabez.
Okay. That was helpful.
You see that? I healed him. I healed him.
I can't see. Larry? Larry? Larry?
Ha! Be healed.
are you doing?
Spritzing
Oh, man.
and flipping.
What?
Spritzing and flipping. You spray them each day. It keeps the stench away. All right.
And why do you smell so bad?
Huh? It's Sunday. Let's get ready. I found us a church.
What?
I found us a church. It's a worshiping institution with a sanctuary and the people and the hymns and the singing and the songs and the preaching. I thought you'd want to go to church, Cleo. Come on, get dressed, holy man. Let's ride.
Man, it's hot out here.
Hey, do everything without complaining.
Are we almost there?
Yeah, it's, up there, yonder, around and stuff.
You have no idea where we're going.
I
do
know
you?
exactly where we're going, and we'll be there at the appointed time. You don't trust me?
I have to trust you at least a little bit.
I know. I mean, what kind of sane, good, talented, integrity-filled youth minister would spend the night with some dude with a beard in a van if he didn't trust him? That would be a horrible example for all those teenagers. Just saying.
I saw that brown suitcase in there last night. What's up with that? I mean, you got all your clothes hanging up in the van. I've never seen you use it. What's in there?
It's just a bunch of stuff. My mom sent it to me. It's like trinkets and things from my dad.
Are you going to give them back, or?
No, it's complicated. He died 2 weeks ago, and then...
2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I haven't talked to him for a long time. And then Mom sends me this letter, and she's like, your dad died. I really hope you can do this for me. And take these things, go back to where the memories are, and maybe you two can work it out, even though he's not there to go with you. Which is kind of I don't know. But I didn't want to tell my mom no. So,
Yeah, I get that.
I'm off to Edmond.
That sucks. 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I got nothing, man. I don't know what to say. Sorry.
I'm glad you're with me, Cleo. Well, Cleo. What do you think?
Not bad.
A church.
Where'd you find it?
Well, Jabez and I were talking, and he had that one hot cousin. She sings in the choir, and then there's a potluck after church.
Oh my God.
I love fried chicken.
Oh, hey, did you see that? Are you jealous?
Why would I be jealous of that?
It's not rusted out. I'm assuming it runs.
Speaking of running, I'm gonna have to hit the porcelain prayer time.
What?
Excuse me, gotta go. Whew.
Oh, geez, Larry, that stinks.
I rocked it. Hey, when did we eat corn?
We didn't eat corn. We had fish last night. Wait, you looked?
Yeah, golden nugget surprise, man.
Oof.
Ooh.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't know this, but you drink it, you drop it, and then you rock it. New day.
So, when was the last time you were in a church?
Yeah, it's been a few.
So, when was the last time?
October 21st, 2009.
Wow, that's really specific. What happened then?
Next question, Cleo.
Hey, Larry,
Yeah.
what was your favorite song?
The last one.
Sorry about that.
Just pissed off. All that crap about my dad bringing him up before I have to go to a church, and then I had to go to a church.
you thought about where you're planning on stepping?
What do you mean? What do you mean stepping? I'm
The
stepping.
preacher. You gonna take a step out on faith for the glory of God?
I don't know. I thought he was talking to you.
Why?
All that stuff with your dad, man.
What? Did my mom call you?
Yeah, we were talking back there.
Did she want me to step out on faith?
Yeah.
She would. She's not nearly as annoying as my dad. But how about this, Cleo? I take a step out in faith for the glory of God, of course. And you do too.
I don't know. I think spending some time with you in your van is a pretty big step.
No, something else. Maybe, I don't know, what's something you've never done before?
There's a lot of things I haven't done before.
Are you still a virgin? No, not with me.
Next topic.
Have you done a keg stand?
No, I haven't done a keg stand.
Hey, when you stub your toe, what do you say?
I don't know.
Shit. Shit is the correct answer here. If you give me a high quality shit, I'll give a shit about my dead dad, and I'll let you finish our little journey to Edmond.
Shit.
Yeah, that's really, I would think, just saying, with all your like Jesus repression.
What do you want? What do you want me to do? I just did
I
it.
need a high quality shit. That's like a step out on, yeah. Give it to me. Come on. Do it. I believe in you. Take a step out in faith. You know what I mean?
Shit!
Oh, yeah.
Is that good enough for you?
That's what I'm talking about. Yes. All right, now, let's go for the big one. The doozy, the F-bomb, right here,
Nah,
right
no,
now.
forget it.
Taking
Forget
steps. Come on. Don't be a quitter.
I'm not doing that, Larry. What is your problem?
It's just words.
I don't know what your dad did to you that's making you want to play these stupid mind games with me, but I'm not going to play along. Enough. Fuck.
You feel better? I bet it does. You feel great, don't you, Cleo? How you doing, Cleo?
I'm all right.
Today was a doozy, but tomorrow, White Lightning's fixed, and we're out of here to somewhere.
You know how I said yesterday that I thought that the church did the right thing by
Yeah.
giving me 2 weeks to think about my commitment to the faith statement and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Maybe they're wrong. Maybe I did do the right thing.
Maybe?
I don't know.
It's a big question.
It's got to be more than just believing the right things. You know? I don't even know what I don't even know what I believe anymore. I mean, I feel like I'm doing the right thing, and I just don't know. It's got to be more than just getting saved, right? Like, why is it always about us having to ask for forgiveness?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, there's some real shitty things that happen. And saying that it's all God's plan, it just doesn't work anymore. I mean, think about that girl, right? Think about how hard it would be to say that to someone, to your family, to your community. And then to have them reject you and turn you away and say that you're not important, you're not loved.
They all didn't, Cleo. You were there.
I'm not there now. How do you know what the right thing to do is?
I figure if I'm gonna be friends with a minister, it's at least one that is hung up on good questions like this. I've met enough of them to know that they could just repeat the shit they were told over and over and over again and then not even pay attention to the fact that their unexamined questions actually lead to people hurting themselves, hating themselves, denying themselves, and wondering whether or not they really matter. Look, dude, one of the reasons I'm just so pissed off today is because my dad did that to me. And he was an asshole and always added God on to the end of the sentence as if it made sense. And you know what? If they're just like, screw you, Cleo, but there's one girl who didn't get thrown under the bus because you loved her, I think that's great. And honestly, I don't know what God has to do with it, but God should start supporting people who care about, like, just these people becoming adults that have questions. I don't think it should be that big a deal. And I'm sorry if this is like flimsy or something, but honestly, dude, I rarely respect a human, and I like you. And if I was gonna go to a church every week, not once every 7 or 8 years, and my daughter had a youth minister, I'd be glad it was you. Questions, doubts, emo vibe and all.
Pretty surprised to hear you talk about God so much, especially after earlier today.
I don't have problems with God. I'm not sure she's a Christian.
I'm not sure I am.
Well, if you're not, that tanker's going down fast. My dad was an asshole about this. Like, if you had a question about God, then he had a question about whether or not you belonged in the family and should even be there. Larry, this is a Christian home, and in a Christian home, questions and doubts are not accepted. See, if you were my youth minister, it might have gone down differently.
I can't answer the questions that they're asking. What am I supposed to do when they come to me with these real questions about life? And I don't have any answers. I don't know.
Well, what if life isn't about having the right answers all the time? What if it's just about asking better questions? I think we got to separate who God is from what happens in our life. Life is sometimes arbitrary. Stupid, horrible things just happen. And that doesn't mean that it's just a picture of who God is. Life is arbitrary, God isn't. And so we have to have questions. We just have to ask questions if God's gonna be good and loving and real and involved.
So let me ask you something. Are you gonna do this? Are you gonna take all this stuff, experiences you had with your dad, memories, places you've been? Are you gonna go on this trip? Are you gonna do this?
I don't know how this is gonna go. But if you and White Lightning want to roll, we can do it.
I'll go with you.
I mean, I wouldn't have trusted you, except, now don't hear this as too big of a compliment. I don't need this brought up again later. But I've been present for a number of people's first F-bomb, and yours was pretty legit. Like, you flipped the whole thing around, and then, like, you dropped an F-bomb like it was your favorite curse word. You're like, I'm flipping the script, and fa-fa-fa, like that.
It felt so good.
I won't tell Jesus.
He's always watching.
Well, I hope he wasn't watching then.
You're on a roll. A roll of first tonight. And I don't know necessarily if the Lord provided
The Lord provided what?
a way for you to continue your role of first.
What do you mean my role of first?
Like to roll.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God. Christians.
Oh man, what is this? Is that what this is? Where
Oh
did
my
you
God.
get this?
You're the cutest youth minister I've ever
Oh my
met.
God.
So cute. And that's why,
Is that my Bible?
maybe.
Did you take that out of my bag again?
So, you know, there's this page with the man shall not lay with another man like he lays with a woman abomination thing. It's an excellent selection.
Selection for what?
Um,
What are you doing?
for our rolling paper.
What? No. Put that back.
Puff, puff, pass
No.
Leviticus.
Leave that alone, man. Come on. Ow. Did you tear that out?
Don't ask, don't tell.
I'm 100 and I'm getting it. Como lomo, luxury. I'm a Niger up in this. When I turn up, you know I'm on my. Yes, I'm on my. Yes, I'm on my. I'm so. Yes, I am so. I'm on my.
Gee, Bez, any chance I could get your help, moving him?
You realize I'll be adding this to your bill.
I'm not surprised. If you grab his feet.
Such as nasty as feet.
Okay. Let's try it like this. All right, maybe not.
Come on, you're a big boy. Oh, yeah. That looks comfortable. You're in first.
Oh, I gotta take a break for a second.
Is your mangina hurting or what?
Spin him like that. Yep.
He's a heavy son of a bitch.
Grab his legs. This one first. All right, Mom. I guess that's one way to finally lose some weight, Pops. I can't believe I got talked into doing this. A letter. Never wrote me a letter. Larry. I'm sorry. I know you might not believe me, but I'm really sorry And I'm disappointed in myself because I walked away from you on the day you needed a dad more than any other. I failed you. I was too stubborn to say I'm sorry. Or maybe I was just too weak. I'm happy to have been your dad. But every day since you've been gone, I regretted what I said, and I did. I don't deserve to be your dad. I hope you can forgive me. When I think of you, I think of memories that make me smile from the days I got close to being the dad you deserved. They've been by my bedside to the end. You're my boy, Dad. Look, Dad, I said I'd do this, so I'm going to do it. Dad, since you can't talk back right now, it's probably a good time to tell you I didn't even like baseball when I started. I did it because you said you'd coach. And I just wanted someday, sometime on the schedule where I knew I got your attention. And if I did good, I could get you to smile and know that you're proud of me. And you say, that's my boy. And I always imagined that's what you were thinking when you didn't say anything. You think, that's my boy. I guess I am. It was my birthday. And I'd been asking and wondering if you listened. And then you gave it to me. My first camera. And when I opened it, I looked at you as if there was something wrong that happened, like, why is this in the box? And you said, you're not a boy, you're a young man. And I'm proud of you. The reason I wanted it is, I don't know, it's always weird that you only have that one picture of your dad. You don't even have any stories that you tell. I never knew him. And it's like whatever you remember isn't worth sharing. Dad, I love you. I do. But right now, I really miss you. So here we go. Let's make some memories, Pops.
Man, where are we?
Hey, Cleo.
How did I get in here?
Me and Jabez put you in there. You know, you had a rough night.
So he came and fixed the van then?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I forget my gas gauge doesn't actually work, and if I forget that, then I forget to put gas in it.
Whoa. You're telling me we just ran out of gas?
He brought the gas.
You mean to tell me that we spent 3 days in a van down by some river because you forgot to put gas in the van?
Yeah, but 3 days with a friend?
Oh my God, Larry. What are you doing? Oh my God. 3 days is enough, man. I don't want to do that again.
We don't have to. We're going to Edmond.
Tomorrow's never promised, but now is the time for hopes arising. Tomorrow's never promised, but now is the time for change that starts today. Whoa.
Check it out, Cleo.
What is this?
A big whale.
Look at it. That's nuts. But who would build something like that?
God. You know, big one. Swallow Jonah and stuff. Come on, Pops. Here we go. So you've never been here before?
No. Can't say that I have.
Well, everybody needs a first time.
This is super weird.
Seen this before?
Once or twice.
The 10 doozies. Or the don't sees, I guess. He and Mom made us read a Bible story every night. And he always wanted to read the Old Testament. Jonah and the Big Fish was my favorite. You know, this became a regular family pit stop on road trips and things, and played, jump in the water and stuff.
Played in there?
Yeah.
Doesn't look very clean.
When that's not really a question you ask yourself when you're a kid.
I guess that's true.
Well, I'm sure you know this, holy man.
I'm familiar.
But God's like, go to Nineveh. Jonah says, no. Gets on a boat, going the opposite way. And then God's like, I told you what to do. You're not obeying. Go to timeout. And then they throw him overboard. Fish timeout. I would start to get out of hand, not listening to my parents. My dad would go, Larry, you're going to end up riding the whale. It was a joke.
I find it really hard to believe that your dad made Bible jokes.
You don't pick your family. Come on, it's kind of funny.
It's pretty funny.
Come on, Dad. Stay steady.
You don't want to spill your dad, man.
Well, he won't be able to yell at me about it.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, say cheese.
Cheese.
This thing still creeps me out.
Not as creepy as 2 billion people thinking Jonah literally spent 3 days inside of a fish. Genre confusion. What you think, Leo?
Man, this is nuts.
Bishop's Castle.
Did somebody build that? That is crazy.
No, it's just a natural land formation.
Man.
So you ready to play?
What do you mean, ready to play?
Uh,
Play what?
We would always play hide and go seek here as a family. Dad's here, I'm here. You're kind of like the substitute for the rest of the half. So
I don't want to play hide and seek. I mean, it does look pretty cool. I kind of want to go inside. But...
The way I see it is, I have the keys to the car, and if we're going to leave, we have to honor the old dead dad. So we're gonna play some hide and seek. You go look around, I will disappear, and when you find me, we can leave.
I'm just gonna go look around. Don't get lost, all right?
I'm not the one that's gonna get lost. I'm a professional hide and seeker.
Dude, Larry.
Finally.
Where were you?
Finally, you are not good at this game. For a youth minister who I assume actually has fun with their kids, you should know how to play hide and seek.
I've been looking for you forever.
Yeah, but it's a basic sneak attack. You hide where you start. No one thinks of looking there. I mean, you pick up that in middle school. All right, so I need you to take a picture. Hold that. And me, Dad, and Snookums.
What's with the bear?
You know, sometimes hide and seek goes bad. We start playing. Dad's apparently hiding, but he just goes into the restaurant. And there I am, crying up high, looking for him. And he felt so bad, he bought me Snookums.
All right, let's do this. You ready?
Cheese.
Do you remember when I first got in and you started giving me a hard time and asked for my pitch?
Yeah, wasn't the nicest part of our trip.
Do you remember what you said?
Well, I mean, you gave the whole holy love thing, and why God is loving, God's also holy, and holiness isn't down with us filthy sinners and stuff. So in order for God to really love us, God has to get the holy wrath out on something. And obviously it should be his child who didn't do anything.
What if God's holiness is the perfection of God's love? You know, like, what if what sets God apart is his perfect and complete love for everyone in every situation? I don't know.
That's a significantly better pitch, Cleo.
Maybe.
Pull up, more. No, not so far over. Stuff, no, you're gonna. Jesus, right there.
Come on!
Whoa. What is this?
This is the one place my dad was cool. We had a small bet around the NBA Finals. I won, and I got to pick one thing to do with him, and I said, break the law. We spray painted my rally finger over here.
Well, I'm really uncomfortable with that.
We're not painting again, we're taking a picture. Come on! I bet you've never spray painted a wall before.
No, I have not.
Can you pass me my dad?
It's pretty amazing that that's still there after all this time.
Serendipitous, providential, you might say.
All right, say cheese.
Cheese. Yeah!
This is pretty crazy.
My dad was obsessed with space, like a lot. Like we always came by here and he would always start to like, one small step for man, that kind of junk. Then I would say like, well, if there's life on other planets, does like the same Jesus roll there? Or does Jesus like show up there like the type of alien they are and then die and raise from the dead again? Or does he have to take a whole new tactic because maybe dying and rising is different or something? I don't know.
That is stupid. Those are stupid questions.
It's not
no,
a
it's
stupid
stupid
question.
questions.
No,
It's totally ridiculous.
Jesus floats up in the Bible. He has to go somewhere or he's nowhere. Let's say they're like, in 50 years, got a little zapper zaps, and they need missionaries, and they holler at you. They're like, Cleo, we need you to be our space missionary to the planet.
Okay, I'm gonna take your picture. Just
No,
stop
but I mean, are you gonna tell them about Jesus, or are you just gonna show up and...
Are you ready to do this? Say cheese.
Cheese. All right. Oh, come on, Cleo.
Whoa. This place is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. You stay right there, Pops. Are you ready
I'm ready.
to drive? My dad's cheapwad, so we start going to this campground over there, and we had so much fun. We came every year. Well, so when I got into high school, my dad was like, hey, Larry, here's a roll of quarters. Take your brother. And I'm like, this is awesome, this is awesome. Years later, I find out he's only doing that so he and Mom can hook up in the camper.
What do you want me to say? I don't know. I've never played this.
Just go get the joystick. We gotta take a picture.
Okay. This? What do you...
Yeah. So, you know, eventually, my tightwad of a father finally gets us a home system, which is important because we were the worst at having conversations. So from like high school on, if we had to have a father-son talk, we'd play video games and be like, so how's it going, Larry? And it'd be like, good. All right, I'm glad we had this talk. And then we just keep playing, but it was like, you know. So grab the camera. You
Okay.
stay right there, Pops. Hold that smile.
All right, say cheese.
Cheese. Did you get it?
I don't know. What do you think?
Man. Well, we'll find out. All right, Pops. Let's ride. Hey, Cleo.
Yeah?
I forgot to mention something to you. Do you have any pants?
I don't know. Maybe. Why?
Well, I hope the answer is yes, because we're going to a wedding.
A wedding? What do you mean a wedding?
It's a very sacred and solemn.
No, I know what a wedding is. Whose wedding? Why are we going to a wedding?
Well, I promised I would be there.
I didn't bring any wedding clothes.
Well, I didn't know when you got in the car.
Larry,
What?
I'm gonna look like an idiot.
No, you're a minister.
I don't know anybody here.
You know me. By the time we get done today, I'm gonna have you dancing.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, you're one of those type of Christians.
No, I don't dance at weddings.
It's like all of your kind don't dance, or just you personally?
I just don't like
All
dancing.
right. Are you ready to change clothes?
I don't know. I don't know if I have any. Oh my God, this is gonna be so embarrassing.
There's only one way to find out.
Are you wearing that?
Of course not. I have my suit underneath my chair.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I keep it there. It's for like in emergencies like this. Who do you think I am?
I'm gonna go to a
march
wedding
into a wedding
to people I don't know
wearing jeans and
in
no
this.
suit. I actually care about other people.
If I would have known, I would have brought something.
Proper planning prevents poor performance.
Really? What are we doing?
Cleo, this is a wedding, so put some pants on.
I didn't even know I was going to
thought
a
you were
wedding.
a
I didn't
minister.
pack pants. What are you doing? You can't take
Putting
your pants off
pants
in
on.
front of a church.
Well, where else am I gonna take them off? My bad. Congratulations. Yeah. Hi, thanks. Let us rise. Who brings this woman to be married to this woman?
Her mother and I.
So I don't know if you've seen pictures of just how adorable she was in 7th grade, but when she was in confirmation, you picked your own favorite Bible verse. And I don't know if she remembers this. As a youth minister, I hope she does. It was at the end of Jesus' ministry when he turns to his disciples and says, "Greater love has no man or woman than they that lay their life down for their friends." So I don't know if you've thought about this, but you're kind of signing up to know the name of the person who's going to hurt you more than anyone else in the whole world. But there's a bright side. This is also the person that's going to give you more joy than you'll ever find words to put to. And in the midst of that, day to day, what's going to hold you together between the extremes and topsy-turvy parts of life is that you're friends. Those of us that have been married a while have learned you're not always lovers, but you can always be friends. And if you learn to lay your life down for one another when it's most difficult, then you'll have that person with you till the end of your time. So when you think it's more important to be heard than to listen, lay your life down for your friend. And when you think anything is more important than listening to her, lay your life down for your friend. And on the days where you have no words to speak for each other, be with each other and lay your life down for your friend.
Hello, family and friends. My wife and I welcome you to our daughter's wedding. Sarah, I have never seen you so happy. And we have Crystal to thank for that. Welcome to our family. Let's raise a glass for many years.
Looks like I'm not the only one flying solo tonight. Claire,
Cleo.
nice to meet you.
You too.
So who do you know?
Just Larry.
Larry, really? How do you know Larry?
That's a funny story. About a week ago, he hit my bike.
Really?
And now he's giving me a ride.
Oh, are you okay?
No, I'm okay. He just hit my bike, so I'm fine.
So why did you get in a van with a total stranger?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I had this job at a church. I did some things they weren't too happy about, and I decided I just needed to get away. You know, I've been really wrestling with my faith after that, and somehow I ended up here. So you know Crystal, right? So how'd you guys meet?
Well, we actually grew up together, and when we were kids, she invited me to her youth group. Larry was the pastor. It was like nothing I'd ever experienced before.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
He's amazing, like very unconventional for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I just found out he's a pastor.
Really?
Today. I had no idea.
Yeah, he's a strange guy, but he just loved us, no matter what we were going through.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to catch that side of Larry.
Uh-oh.
Claire, come join us.
Hey, keep asking questions. You're on the right track.
What? Oh, no, no, no. What? Oh my God. Larry,
Yeah, Cleo.
did you write this?
Oh, kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
I was kind of like your voice to text. If Pastor Don were here, what would you want to tell him?
Oh, that no good son of a bitch never cared about me.
Grudon!
Why did you do that? Shit, Larry, I was just starting to trust you.
Hey, Cleo, we playing hide and seek or something?
You don't get it, dude. You don't get what you did.
I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't good enough.
You don't really have anywhere else to go, and that's not taking you anywhere. Enough miles and a lot of awkward silence, and I'm glad you got back in. Not that you had like a lot of options or anything, but I like driving with you.
So when are we gonna stop for the night?
We're not gonna really stop.
What?
Well, we gotta get to Edmond tomorrow because it's my dad's birthday, and I told my mom I'd be there. If you weren't here, I don't know how I'd drive all night long. So just think, Cleo, you're my mom's answered prayer.
Jeez, Larry.
It's called stopping. I'm gonna pump the gas.
I'll just chill here. Dear Cleo, we anticipate that your time of soul-searching and prayerful reflection has been fruitful. After much prayer, the Board of Elders would like to give you the opportunity to change your approach to the situation at hand. While we appreciate your positive intentions, we cannot ignore the expectation of God's word nor our statement of faith. We will maintain your status as youth pastor contingent on your willingness to intentionally guide the student in question toward repentance and Christian counseling. Her parents are rightly concerned about this situation and they are anticipating your call. Please contact us once you've been in touch with her in Christ, the Board of Elders.
God! What do you want from me? Just trying to do the right thing. Give me this in Christ. Ah.
Pastor Don, oh God, I can't deal with this. You take this.
Okay. I heard what the board is asking of you. What's the board asking of you?
They're asking me to call the girl's parents and make her repent and go to counseling.
I heard what the board is asking of you, and I don't envy your situation. Honestly, I am proud of what you did. I would have done the same thing, but I can't just risk my job as senior pastor. Whatever you decide, I'll support you. You have tremendous courage, and I'll be praying for you.
What a coward.
A coward? What a scumbag. He's proud of you. He would have done the same thing as you, but you would hate for your religious convictions to cost you anything. This is why I can't stand evangelicals. They say stupid shit like that. And you know who's completely missing from his text? The girl. The girl who came to you wanting to know if she is loved by God because she's exactly who God made her to be. You know where she got those ideas? From her church, where he's in charge and he honestly agrees with you and thinks you're courageous. He can't think you're courageous and did the right thing and then sit there while thousands of kids hate themselves, cut themselves, and some of them kill themselves. There are so many teenagers who ask those questions and assume God hates them, doesn't love them, they have to change. Parents, grandparents, friends, family, because of God, assume their kids and friends and grandkids aren't good enough and aren't loved as they are. So it's just bullshit to hear that kind of stuff from a preacher. No one thinks about it, and they are so cowardly. It's like they can't think about the dignity of the kid. It's his job and your job and Jesus. That's the only thing on his mind. I'm sorry, dude. You deserve better.
Let's just get out of here.
At least he's right about one thing. You're courageous. He, on the other hand, It's morning.
I know. I'm so tired.
Well, we're not there yet, don't worry. Can you get the hat out? It's my dad's birthday. I need his birthday hat. Right, Pops?
What birthday hat?
Well, there's only one birthday hat in our family. Dad rocked it every birthday. He thought it was funny.
Are you talking about this?
Yes, he thought it was funny. I found it endearing. Look at that beauty. He considered himself a bit of a historian. He loved all the frontier stories, Lewis and Clark, Daniel Boone, all that kind of stuff. So he wore it on his birthday. A couple more hours and we'll be there. How you feeling?
I just can't stop thinking about that email. I don't know what to do. What would I even say? Call her parents? What do you say in that situation? I have no idea.
What a parent wants in any mentor is someone who's trying to love their kid as much as they love them. And you do that. So, trust yourself.
Man, it doesn't matter anyway. My phone's dead. I mean, unless you have one I can use.
I don't have a cell phone.
I mean, you've been driving around all this time without a cell phone? Seems a little reckless.
I'm old school. I got a map. Look, we're gonna pass the payphone, and when I see it, we can pull over. And when you get on the phone, just remember, trust yourself. Honestly, if you were my kid's youth minister, I would be thrilled. You're a really nice guy. And at no point have I thought you didn't care about her. And if I'm a parent, I want someone who's going to try to love my kid as much as I do. No parent knows the right thing to do all the time, so some 20-year-old trying to tell them God loves them might not either. Give yourself a break.
Close. We're almost there.
Oh yeah. Check it out.
Welcome to Edmond.
Uh-huh. What kind of place is it?
It's a great place to grow.
Yeah.
So remind me why we're here again?
This is the last place I saw my dad.
Here?
Yeah. It was my last day as a minister at a church. It was the worst day of my life. I woke up that day and my wife was gone. It's the last day I'd ever see my dad. I haven't seen my mom or my family since then. And then after the funeral, my dad pulled me aside. He just looked at me and said, "Larry, This family doesn't believe in first marriages, and neither does the church. Don't come back alone. I really gotta do this by myself.
Are you sure?
Me and Dad have a little bit to work on.
So wait, whose funeral was it?
Hannah's. My daughter's. Do you remember what you said? Everything happens for a reason. No matter how horrible you feel right now, Larry, God intended this for good. You have no idea what it's like to go to bed one night with the family you dreamed of and go to bed the next night without your daughter. Larry, you're sitting where I should have said nothing. I should have held my son, and you shouldn't have been left to shake your fist at God alone. Hannah was your joy, like you are mine. I don't know what it's like to watch your child die and be abandoned by the ones you love, but God does. Forgive me, my son and my joy. Dad.
Cleo? You ready to go home?
I think so. Larry?
Whoever said that's so impossible? That's not supposed to go there. Doesn't know me well, 'cause I know that today holds more. There's so much more. There's so much more. There's so much more.
Hey. Payphone.
That's kind of loud though.
That's what hands are for. Just cup it.
'Cause I know that today holds more.
Ready?
I guess.
Yeah, so much more.
Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Baker. Yeah, this is Cleo.
Oh, hey, Cleo.
Hi. Yeah. I just wanted to call, and I don't know what the board told you.
Yeah, I haven't heard from the board.
I just want to do the right thing, and I would support her through this.
Walk this world with you. I will walk this world. Will walk this world with you. I will walk this world. Will walk this world with you.
All right, bye.
I will walk this world. Will walk this world with you. You
I did it.
in my soul. Everything is when I'm with you. Hand in hand, we'll make our dreams come true. I will walk this world. Will walk this world with you.
Got a hand on the door, never know where it might lead. Know it's screwed up before, but now I'm thinking what it might be. When you're right by my side, I don't ever have to worry. Tell me, baby, what did we start? Think of what we might see. The city's got a million lights out. I can see your eyes ignite. Wild, tell me that you wanna go right now. While we head tonight we'll find out. Don't wanna leave, can't get enough. The city's got a million lights, and I never believed before now. Maybe tonight we'll find out. Don't wanna leave, can't get enough. I know that love is love. I know that love is love. I know that love is love. And I never believed before now. Maybe tonight we'll find out. Don't wanna leave, can't get enough. I know that love is. I know that love is love. Oh, if I've any say so, maybe I'll be enough. Tell me, baby, where should we go? When you're right by my side, I don't wanna say come over. Tell me, baby, now that we're home, leaving days are over. The city's got a million lights out, I can see your eyes ignite. Wild, tell me that you wanna go right now. Why we hesitating? The city has a million lights, and I never believed before now. Maybe tonight we'll find out. Don't wanna leave, can't get enough. The city's got a million lights, and I never believed before now. Maybe tonight we'll find out. Don't wanna leave, can't get enough. I know that love is love. I know that love is love. I know that love is love. And I never believed before now. Maybe tonight we'll find out. Don't wanna leave, can't get enough. Oh, wake up. I don't really wanna wake up. I'm living a dream and I don't wanna let it go. Yeah, said wake up. I don't really wanna wake up. Said I'm living the dream and I don't wanna lose control.